I say, hey, what's going on? Last week was the meme, and this week is the actual song. My name is Cinnamon Roll, and I'm building a school bus into my home. Last week, I finally fixed the vast majority of the leaking issues, so I was able to start on the next step this week. So it's common knowledge that it's not a good idea to attach your walls directly to the steel frame of the bus because it can cause thermal bridging and moisture issues. The solution to this is to put up strapping. I'm using 3/4 inch plywood for this, cut into strips of various sizes. I started by building a frame around the skylight. I started where I always do, by taking measurements and then cutting pieces of plywood to size. Two of the chunks of plywood needed to be notched out to fit around some support structure that I put in place around the metal frame of the skylight. I did this off camera with a jigsaw. Once I was happy with the placement, I drilled some holes in the tabs of the metal skylight frame and screwed everything together. And yeah, I had a bit of a tumble here. Don't worry, I'm mostly fine, just a rolled ankle and some bruises. By the way, I apologize for the glare on the camera. I am in desperate need of a new one, but I can't really afford one right now, so this is the best I can do for now. If you want to help me get new camera equipment, the best thing you can do is to like this video and subscribe. It's by no means necessary, but it does help this channel grow. I'm trying to achieve the minimum needed to start making ad revenue, and to do that I need y'all's support. So if you can, I appreciate it, and if you don't want to, that's perfectly fine too. Getting back to the build, the next set of framing that I wanted to do was the front cap of the bus. My plan is to use this as a bookshelf. I needed to build this in such a way that it could be substantially insulated while also allowing access to the wiring underneath. After I did some quick measurements, I cleaned everything out of the front cap. I figured out a plan for how to frame this out and then began building. I started with the base, leveling as I went because the original metal shelf is tilted toward the back of the bus. I also measured the heights that I would need because the roof is curved. I won't go into too much more detail about what I did here, but you can see how I put this together piece by piece, measuring as I went and leveling as I went. By the way, I'm trying my best to prevent wastage of materials, so to prevent splitting, I always pre-drill my holes before screwing any wood together. So anytime you see me sinking a screw into wood, just know that I did in fact pre-drill those holes. I'm also using the level on my phone to align everything, and no, it's not perfect, but nothing on this bus is straight to begin with, so I'm just doing my best. And that's that frame complete. This will get attached to the skeleton of the bus later and will tie into the rest of the strapping, but for now, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, enjoy your day, and I'll see you next time.